laughing so much.
Also, during the night we couldn't help but notice today's stats on our Apple Watch. Just walking around the mall, we racked up almost 16 kilometers in distance and well over 20,000 steps. That just goes to show how big this place is.
Looks like a glorified coffin.
Lovely. Felt like I was floating around in space.
Would you like to explain what our second day in the largest mall in Canada will look like?
It starts out with coffee and then gym. So we're all
Welcome back to another reaction video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this channel. If this is your first time and you need or care to know, my name is Onel. To my left is Thelma and to my right is Chelsea. Yeah. So today we are checking out, we are reacting to the largest mall in Canada.
Ooh.
Largest shopping mall in Canada, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's I think it's one of the largest in the world. So anyways, when time will go along, we will show you guys the largest mall in our own city. We will go make a video there and you guys will see. But for now, let's see your own. I think you would like to subscribe, right? Okay, subscribe along. It's okay.
As you grow up, some memories and dreams just tend to stick with you. At around 7 years old, I remember distinctly sitting at home and watching E! Channel and seeing this crazy huge mall that was apparently the biggest shopping mall in the entire world. The show said it had 100 shoe shops, 2 hotels, a cinema, an indoor theme park, and a water park. What on earth was this?
All of that in a single shopping mall.
Yeah. 2 hotels, right?
In a mall. Yeah, Canada, you guys are about to do too much on this video. But we're always there for too much. Let's go.
Cinema, an indoor theme park, and a water park. What on earth was this place? I couldn't quite comprehend that such a thing existed. All I knew is that it was my destiny to make it there one day. Guess what? That little 7-year-old girl's dream has officially come true. So, are you a little curious about where we are right now? Well, let me tell you, we're staying at one of the world's most unique hotels located in one of the biggest shopping malls in the entire world. Welcome to West Edmonton Mall, located in Alberta, Canada. If you'd like a full tour of our unique hotel, head to our last episode to get a glimpse of what it's like to stay in a space-themed room. In this episode, we take you with us as we live inside this giant shopping mall for 2 entire days, eating, drinking, and doing as much as we possibly can in 48 hours.
Imagine going to a mall and spending 2 days there. You left the house on Thursday and came back on Saturday.
Yes, you went for holidays.
In fact, you went for weekend there.
Yeah.
What the? Okay. Let me see how big this place is.
Possibly can in 48 hours.
Let's go, Canada.
Our first morning
Day 1.
started off with a fairly early alarm clock as we were just too excited to get the day started. How was your sleep, Ludwig, in the bottom bunk?
No good. It's not a comfy mattress. It's not made for an adult.
How was yours, Bram? In the top bunk?
Actually slept pretty well.
I slept really great in here. It was fantastic, to be honest. We had a quick coffee in our space pod and headed to the Crunch Fitness in the mall for a good workout to kickstart the day and to perhaps offset all of the snacks to come. This was followed by a hot tub back in the space room, followed by breakfast at Starbucks right outside our hotel. My go-to became the Beyond Sausage breakfast sandwich and a giant soy latte. Oh my goodness, these are so good. If you haven't tried one yet, definitely do it. Ludwig, on the other hand, opted for a cinnamon bun, very handily located right next door. Honestly, the feeling of walking outside your hotel room directly into a giant shopping mall, this feeling just doesn't compare to any other experience.
You literally come out from your hotel room and go straight into the shopping mall.
That's
That's
funny. Yeah.
That's something you don't get to experience anywhere like that.
I've ever had. The closest thing I can relate it to is the kind of excitement you have when you're a little kid at Disneyland. West Edmonton Mall, which is where I am standing right now with a casual pirate ship right behind me, was built back in 1981 and remained the largest mall in the world until 2004. So that is definitely when I watched it as a 7-year-old back on TV when it was the largest mall in the world. It is now bumped down to number 27 on the list. That's pretty crazy to think that there are 26 other huge, gigantic malls in the world somewhere. But don't worry, it still remains the largest mall in Canada and the second largest in North America.
This mall, in fact, has 800 shops for your perusal.
Perusal.
Perusal. Perusal.
This place has the world's largest.
He said 800.
800 shops in a single shopping mall. I think everything is bigger in Canada.
This place has the world's largest parking lot. 20,000 plus spaces, 10,000 plus overflow spaces. Crazy.
You may be wondering, how does this mall even function? Well, it employs over 2,400 people. 24,000, in fact.
This mall is visited by over 30 million people every year. That's more visitors than Disneyland and the Statue of Liberty combined.
Wow. Look at this place.
So beautiful.
It looks like a stadium.
Yeah,
That there are
yeah,
constructed places inside.
Yeah, it looks like a state.
Almost like a city inside the house.
Yeah.
Like a city under the roof. Holy smart.
Look at that tiny McDonald's.
McDonald's.
That big.
One really cool part of this mall is that they've created a Bourbon Street, just like in New Orleans. We're actually coming back here tonight to go for a nice dinner because this seems to be where all of the nice restaurants are if you're not super keen on a food court dinner. And we're going to a comedy show. They've got a whole comedy club in here and I cannot wait. Comedy is one of our favorite things to do, so definitely a fun evening activity for all 18 and over.
If you find yourself a bit lost, there are these handy nice little directories here. So, we're looking for a bit of coffee. If you look up here, it explains where you are and where you need to go. So we need to go right down to the ice rink.
So a really nice place to grab coffee is here behind me at the Starbucks, up on the second level. It's quite busy, but if you can nab a table just on the little balcony here. And you can overlook hockey teams practicing, and it's just such a nice, unique thing to look at while having a coffee.
Yeah, like it's cool, like
Yeah, it looks like a school, but there's an ice skating ring
in the mall.
inside the mall. That's ice on the ground that they're skating on it like that.
How is it?
Remaining like
it's
why is it not melting?
Yes.
That's the question Canadians need to answer. Canadians need to give us. Because I don't know how the hell is it not melting when light is like directly entering the ring.
And coming from New Zealand, we don't have ice hockey, so this is really cool to see.
Bit of a unique view while having your Starbucks.
Yeah. Lucky this place is big. There's so much to eat around here, you've got to walk around and burn it all off.
Luckily included with our stay was a discount on a 2-day pass to enjoy the majority of the fun activities throughout the mall, such as the theme park, water park, aquarium, ice skating, mini golf, bowling, and the list goes on. I highly recommend getting one of these multi-day passes as a time and money saver, and also it's just super convenient to have. There are
What
a
are
bunch
they
of
doing?
options to choose from on the website, or you can always head to the information desks around the mall. And you may notice behind me, there's actually a huge indoor water park inside the mall. And by the looks of it, there are some crazy awesome slides.
Wait. It seems to be that there is a beach in there, inside there. Like people really swim. Like look at this place where you have these white things like chair. There's a beach, like the sun or something, where people really come.
that one.
That's crazy.
How did the water get inside there? Oh, just
Look at the beach, like almost like like a small ocean inside there. I feel like this should be a sacred country in Canada.
Looks of it, there are some crazy awesome slides to go on. I think we're going to try our luck at going here tomorrow. It is going to be a Saturday and spring break, however, so we'll see how busy it is. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get in there and do as many slides as possible. Are you excited, Brown?
Super duper excited.
And there just happens to be a theme park in this mall. Don't worry, the mall tour will definitely continue, but for now, we enter Galaxyland theme park, which has to be one of the biggest reasons young Chloe was obsessed with this mall in the first place. I love theme parks.
Do you pay to access all these facilities, or you just go in there to shop and you can access them? And how much would you pay to go to all these places in the mall?
It's really wow. It's very expensive.
It's like something you really go to spend your whole day there.
You spend it,
Yeah, I feel like a whole day would not be enough to go through this place.
Galaxyland is located literally within the walls of the shopping mall. About 10 minutes walk from our hotel, in fact. It's North America's largest indoor amusement park and features a whopping 27 rides, along with a bunch of games and play areas. This place takes up a total of 3.5 acres. It is massive.
Ultra quiet. We thought it was going to be a gazillion people, but there's like 3.
We were super surprised to see that there was actually no line of any sort to enter, and since we had our wristband, we were able to stroll on through, as they scan your band at the rides instead, which is also where we found the lines.
Roller coaster inside.
We just went on our first roller coaster. How did you enjoy that, Bram?
Pretty intense, not gonna lie.
What are we going on next, Bram?
Take a look at the
It's like it's Christmas.
Yeah, it seems as if it's always Christmas in there. Somehow it's always December 23rd. I hope we can find Santa in that mall.
One of 4 roller coasters here at Galaxyland theme park just happens to be the largest indoor roller coaster in the world. Unfortunately for us, it seems this roller coaster has been temporarily closed, or it could be permanently closed, we're not quite sure. It's not in operation today, but just so you know, largest in the world apparently, which I think is pretty darn cool. It is absolutely massive, and this roof is so high.
Aha, they are renovating it, which is exciting. We might have to come back here.
Next on our list was a quick stop at the food court for lunch, followed by Dragon's Tail Blacklight Mini Golf and Crystal Labyrinth Mirror Maze. Both were included in our weekend passes, which was awesome, and there wasn't too much of a line, but it was definitely a busier spot. This whole thing was so much fun. It would be an awesome family activity for sure.
Hey Chloe, you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling fantastic. We're here at Dragon's Tail Mini Golf. So, ready to roll. I'm already
Why
winning.
is he looking like
Got,
a...
I got 2 shots in my last go. Think
Show
it's
your
going to be a
teeth.
fantastic game.
Show your teeth.
Are you ready?
No,
This.
this thing is gradually turning into a horror movie.
So they're playing a game.
Yeah, it's just something that they go play.
Shots in my last go. Think
Show
it's
your
going to be a
teeth.
fantastic game.
Show your teeth.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? This.
Ooh.
What if we legit don't get out of jail like an hour?
This is scary.
Or is it? Huge. Is it just the mirrors? I feel like you can go multiple ways.
This is literally the first time.
That may look like something you see if you are dead. Look at this. And it's casually walking there with the
This
phone.
is literally the first time we've felt any kind of daylight in the last 24 hours.
Really?
It feels so good to have exposed skin. From getting that vitamin D.
Give it to me there.
Luckily here at the mall, there are a lot of coffee shops because to last a whole day with all of these activities, you're going to need a lot of caffeine. Now, Bram, what are we going to go and do?
Well, I think his name was Ed, and Ed has a bowling alley. The bowling is apparently down its own little lane. Follow me. We can't even go side by side in here. Apparently it's this way.
That way?
Down this long hallway, you'll eventually make it to Ed's Bowling. Here you'll not only find 10-pin bowling, but also arcade games, food and drink, and an escape room.
You can even pay someone to lock you up in a room and then you can try to escape in here.
So we've come up here to go to Ed's Bowling, but there is about a 1 to 2 hour wait. We have a comedy show tonight, so we can't actually afford to wait for a lane. We asked if we were able to book tomorrow for one of the lanes, and you usually can book for a lane the next day, unless you have one of these bands. The bands only allow you to go in for a walk-in bowl. So yeah, I find that quite cheeky. You should be able to book no matter whether you've got the band or you're paying for it outright. She also said you can't book in for the same day. We may or may not be able to go bowling. Let's hope we can. We've literally been walking around the mall all day long, and we continue.
I keep seeing people like with so much tattoos on their bodies like this. I don't know, how do you guys, like, what's up with the tattoo? What does it really mean when people put tattoos on their body like that? And is it like a very common thing in your culture? Because for us, it's very hard to see someone with a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the own is fashion.
I don't know if it's culture or it's fashion. I think you guys should tell us if it's culture or it's fashion, because it's not very frequent that you see someone around here with tattoos on their body.
Yeah.
Yeah. And probably my grandmother or my mom would not be very pleased to see you with tattoos on your body.
You peel it off.
Yeah. You are going to face the wrath of the traditional disciplinary council. I mean, which is made up of my mother and her alone. Yeah, but I don't have any issue with it. I just don't know how. And does it even pain? Like, is it painful to put those tattoos in there? Because for me, I usually feel like it's something painful if they have to draw things on your body like that with a machine. But you guys just tell us how, if you have tattoo and what does it mean, or it's just sometimes for fashion, or it has deeper meaning than that.
All day long, and we continue to be in new places that we've never seen before. Just when you think you've seen every corner and crevice of the mall, you haven't. You'll turn a new corner and bam, you're on a new floor. For dinner tonight, I was super excited to be trying traditional Chinese hand-pulled noodles. Located on Bourbon Street is Mogo Yuan. I'm totally saying that wrong. This restaurant was super busy, but service is so fast that you pretty much get seated straight away. I love how the kitchen was open, front and center in the restaurant, so you could watch these talented chefs doing their thing. This was honestly fascinating to see. I ordered a
I'm
simple
making spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah.
vegetarian spicy noodle dish, and it was so simple yet so incredibly tasty and a great portion size. You have to come here. I still dream of this meal and just hope I get to try this again someday.
Girl.
While Bram and Ludwig also got a vegetarian noodle dish, they opted for a more curry consistency and it had a lot more sauce. I way prefer the plain stuff, but they said this was absolutely delicious as well.
Yeah,
I found the noodles all under there. There we go. There's quite a few there. And there.
After dinner, we head just a few restaurants down to the comic strip. an Edmonton comedy club showcasing stand-up comedians and fresh emerging comedic talents. We actually booked tickets for the comedy show this evening, and I'm glad we did because it was completely sold out.
Must be good.
A comedy show, whether it's a comedy show, a comedy show in a mall.
Yeah.
They should have just called it a small town
Where there's everything.
where there's everything, because there's no need to call it a mall.
Must be good. It's sold out.
We hadn't heard of this comedian before either, but we just love comedy and we thought we'd go for it. His name was Ralph Barbosa, and I swear, we have never laughed that hard in our entire lives. I'm pretty sure at one point my eyes were in tears. Ludwig too. This is an absolute must-do in the mall if you love to laugh.
We just finished off at the comedy show.
It was really good.
It was fantastic.
Probably one of the funniest I've seen.
Yeah, there were 3 comedians, one was the headliner, but all 3 were absolutely hilarious. Like, I've pretty much lost my voice because I've been laughing so hard. It's gonna be so croaky tomorrow. Can highly recommend coming to the comedy club here in West Edmonton Mall because they have some awesome, good quality comedians. What's that, Ludwig? Why have you got a stitch?
Laughing so much.
Also, during the night, we couldn't help but notice today's stats on our Apple Watch. Just walking around the mall, we racked up almost 16 kilometers in distance and well over 20,000 steps. That just goes to show how big this place is. Good morning, guys.
Hey,
How was your
Sue.
sleep in the capsule?
Okay.
It was very lovely. Felt like I was floating around in space.
Would you like to
Yeah,
explain?
that's a bunk bed.
Wow.
I see the
Yeah, so
bed.
you can just
That
go
was
right.
the bed over there. That's it behind there. Looks like a bed, like a glorified coffin.
Lovely. Felt like I was floating around in space.
Would you like to explain what our second day in the largest mall in Canada will look like?
It starts out with coffee and then gym. So we're all caffeinated now. We're gonna go to Crunch and
Do some crunches.
What's up next on the itinerary?
well, we probably get our breakfast. Chloe will go for a signature Beyond Meat muffin from Starbucks.
Don't forget, second coffee.
And then second coffee, of course, and probably a Cinnabon for this guy.
Yeah, that's good.
What do we have on today? Bit of golf again.
Yeah,
Mini
mini golf,
Different mini golf today.
bowling,
Movies, and of course a whole lot of snacks.
all the snacks.
All the snacks. First, I need to do one more thing.
Changing the light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm
What
ready.
you call?
Alright, first things first, drinking my AG1, still not sponsored, but hopefully one day. We're going to go play another round of golf. And I'm about to whoop these guys' Really cool. I've seen these little cake vending machines in Vegas when we were last here. And there's one here as well. They are so exciting. You can literally put some money in the little vending machine and choose from your different cakes. There's red velvet, rainbow, chocolate. Looks pretty cool. Thank goodness we have to travel 20,000 steps every single day because we are eating a lot. Today we check out another mini golf course, Professor Wem's Adventure Golf. This was right near the pirate ship and out in the daylight. A little bit different to yesterday's game.
Come on, Ludwig, don't let us down now. Oh. Hey Bram, how's your mini golf game going so far?
Had quite a few birdies, a couple pars. All in all, it's pretty good.
Are you winning again, sweet?
Yes.
As usual. As usual. Show us how it's done then, honey. Oh, you really?
I don't even, is this owned by the government or by someone or a company? Because where do you get money to build this kind of place from?
Yeah.
It needs to be investigated. Just kidding. I know Canadians are rich enough, but Can somebody build this kind of place alone with their own money? Because
Not sure.
this is big and huge.
I think it's a partnership something.
Can billions of dollars? I think you have a good point. Could be a partnership type of business. Don't know where billions of dollars like that.
Showed us how it was done.
Had $1 billion, I'm doing absolutely not. I've become professionally jobless. I get up in the morning and
You
just
announce it.
yes. When I get up in the morning, I just pay myself for being alive. Then I go spend the money.
We've finished our mini golf game. Now we're just buying a ticket for Scream later on tonight. We don't want to miss out, so we're making sure we get a ticket now. These guys are already getting a little bit scared. We've got the 3D Scream ready to roll at 7:20. After golf, we picked up something healthy for lunch in the food court. P.S. I can highly recommend Splash Pokeballs. Yum.
About to go bowling.
Well, it looks like Simpson Bowling is going to be out of our plans for the weekend, unfortunately. Oh well, we can go Simpson Bowling pretty much any time we like. So it's like 12:30 in the afternoon on our second day living in the mall, and we've just been hit with this like slump of fatigue. And I'm suddenly feeling really sleepy, and we were like, why are we feeling so tired?
This is the first sunlight I've seen all day.
If you are going to do what we're doing and live in the mall for a couple of days, I probably suggest to get outside a couple of times at least, just to get some fresh air. Because I think maybe that's what we're missing out on right now, is fresh
Very
air.
easy to fall into a trap of just staying inside and just hanging out all day because there's so much to do in here, but
Yeah.
you really need to get at least like 30 minutes of actual sunlight and fresh air.
Definitely. We're just relying on coffees and sugar at the moment, but
You can tell by how pale I am right now.
yeah.
Haven't seen the sun in a little bit.
While walking toward our next activity, we couldn't help but notice the crowd seemed to have exploded. It seemed like a good time to head underground.
That's cool. Oh.
Welcome to the aquarium. Yes, there's a full-on aquarium in here with sharks, turtles, penguins, snakes, and you can even touch some of the sea life, like we demonstrate just here.
I'm not touching it. You're touching it.
Touching what?
Sure.
You just touch the back. You want to touch like the middle of their back?
Oh my gosh, I'm literally about to touch a shark.
Wow! I just touched a shark! Holy moly!
That's cool.
Wow, you should do it! Have you been to touch pools before? And if you're wanting to go into pools, oh, I just touched a shark 2 times.
I'm gonna touch the sea cucumber.
Do you want to touch the sea cucumber?
No, I'm all good. Just gonna keep my hands to myself.
Everything is there.
What is? Oh, penguin. That's penguin.
Just hiding.
This guy's so cute.
Not cute.
Saving that bit of lettuce for later.
This is
We just finished up at the aquarium. Took about half an hour. Well worth going down there. There are some awesome little sea creatures. We've just been told that there is a sea lion show out here by the pirate ship. We've just seen the line behind us and we're not going to wait in that. But we're going to head off to another unique little spot now where we're going to have a coffee and do a fun activity.
So let's see. Oh. These are all things.
Oh, we just went to have our post-lunch coffee at Colour Cafe here behind me. We settled into a table, we're starting to pick out some mugs and things that we wanted to paint, and we only just noticed that it's a 7 days waiting period until you actually get to take your art home. Unfortunately, we're going to be leaving Edmonton tomorrow, so we won't be able to start a project. But this is a really, really fun thing to do if you are living in Edmonton or nearby. Come and pick out a plate, a little box, a little mug. You can create your own artwork by painting it, and then they'll take 7 days to glaze it and get it all ready to take home. It's a really, really cool idea. And best of all, they have coffee and snacks inside. We've hit a slump, we've hit that wall. We're at Starbucks, second coffee of the day, third coffee actually. And then we're gonna attempt to go outside to get some fresh air. And then the hard task of choosing a restaurant to go for dinner and then go to the movies. That is a hard life.
Cheers.
Coffee.
The days here definitely start to run away from
Oh,
you.
that's beautiful. The flower.
Yeah,
Like just something. Look like a gown.
look like a peacock. It's actually a design of a peacock. That better is to spread
Oh, yeah.
the tail like that.
Allow yourself heaps of time to get from activity to activity because it does take a while to get from one place to the next. We noticed the lines really picked up on a Saturday, but to be honest, we were here in spring break, so we probably didn't pick the dates so wisely. We had one last activity we were dying to tick off before dinner and a movie. We had seen these all around the mall and were so curious if adults could go on these. They could.
There's something going on there. That's a lot. On time, no guys.
Wait up! Hurry up! Wait up, look!
Oh.
That's having way too much fun.
Woo! It's about 6 p.m. and we're here to go to Bubba Gump Shrimps for dinner, and I feel like it's even more busier than it was before. This place is crowded on a Saturday night. Absolutely crowded.
Handily located right outside the movie theatre was Bubba Gump Shrimp. We actually booked a table here earlier as we noticed it was quite busy today.
The glasses
But last
from
night we
the next
finished
day.
off with Bubblegum Shrimp and Scream in 3D. As you can see behind me, we're at Edmonton Airport.
Surprisingly, we didn't even get half of the activities ticked off. We didn't get to go to the water park, ice skating, we didn't get to go bowling, to the shooting range or go-karting. A couple of those things were extra cost, but the water park was absolutely packed. It was the last Saturday of spring break, so it's totally to be expected. We chose a very busy time of year to go, of course. And as for the ice rink, we did notice that the majority of the time we were there, it was closed off to the public and had only hockey games and hockey practice on. So that's something to take into consideration if you are planning on coming to West Edmonton Mall. If ice skating is something that's at the top of your list, then definitely check that there is no hockey, because we didn't see anyone skating that often from the public.
To fully enjoy your stay and do all the activities, all the shopping, and all the food, I recommend 4 days, at least.
That's good.
We recommend getting a luxury theme room at the Fantasyland Hotel because that spaceship was pretty freaking awesome. And like we mentioned in our previous room tour video, there are a bunch of rooms to choose from.
Living in the mall was a really unique and accessible way to spend our time. It was amazing being able to stroll literally out of our hotel room and you've got the food court, all of the shops, all of the activities literally at your fingertips. Highly, highly recommend that hotel.
One of our absolute highlights was the Noodle Restaurant and the comedy show.
Well, thanks for having me, Chloe and Ludwig, on this channel, and I hope to see you again. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and watch the next episode.
We're leaving the link to the original video in the description. Yeah.
Wow, that was
This
so
is so envying. These guys just casually went and spent time in a mall for 2 days.
Yeah.
Going through ice skating rings, mini golf,
Comedy shows.
going to comedy shows,
Yeah.
and visiting the roller coasters and theme parks, the same place. Guys, Need to get after this. I give a call to my president. I send a link to this video for him to check it out and see what other countries are doing.
Need to do something about
He
it.
needs to say something about it. Yeah. After that, he has to do something. But before that, if I send him the video and you guys don't hear from me, no, I had to talk with the president. A personal conversation. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
We so much value your time here, and if you don't mind, click the join button and join the channel membership. For $5.99 US, you'll be able to join the channel member. That should be about $8 Canadian. So thank you.
Keep
Love you.